All right, we've made it all the way up to episode number 94. And today we will be reviewing a Ringside Collectibles exclusive, the American made Hulk Hogan. Now, I know, we're going to get to it right now. I wanted to review this figure a long time ago, but then Hulk Hogan got himself in a bit of trouble for some things that he said a while back, and he got fired from WWE, and everybody hated him. So now that some considerable time has passed, we can hopefully move past all that and just focus in on the figure. While I do not condone what Hulk Hogan said, it was hateful and very disgusting. I still am a huge Hulkamaniac. I always will be, barring him committing some heinous crime. I'll always be a Hulkamaniac. I mean, I have so many fond memories of Hogan back in my youth, and I mean, without him, I probably wouldn't be a wrestling fan. So, I know I'm not the person that he offended with his words, but I can learn to forgive. As much as I don't like what he said, and I really hope that he doesn't actually think that way, and he was just saying something really dumb in what he thought was a private moment. Because if you're going to sit there and watch this video and tell yourself that you don't talk like an asshole sometimes when you don't think anybody is around, or if you're in the company of what you consider a good friend, and say something really dumb, then you're lying to yourself. Because everybody does it. I'll do it as soon as I stop recording this video. I'll say something stupid that I would probably get punched for if somebody heard me say it. We all do it. We're human beings. So you just hope that Hogan was having a bad day at the office, so to speak. It was not a good time in Hulk's life, and you just hope that you can chalk it up to that, and not that the man really harbors those feelings inside of him, because that would be really, really shitty. Okay, so that's my little spiel on the whole scenario. So now let's just focus in on the figure, and that is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive American-made Hulk Hogan. And you see Hulkster's picture there on the side. And if you want to read the little blurb, you can go ahead and pause it right there. Okay, there's another picture of the Hulk. And American made. There's the American flag, Hulkster in script. I always said when Mattel started releasing Hogan figures, it was going to be hard for them to come up with some variety. But they did. They went with the blue tights and white knee pads look, the American made look. He has worn this a few times. I think the one time I do recall him wearing it was on early editions of Saturday Night's Main Event. I'm talking like the first 1 or 2 episodes he wore this. So, him being the WWE champion at the time, it would have been cool for him to come with the 1985 WWE Championship belt, similar to the one that came with the Defining Moments Hulk Hogan. But they didn't, so we just move along. So we're going to rip this open and see what we got here. Of course, all the exclusives, they have the cool back packaging. And Hogan's is no different with the American made, but we rip shit here, so we don't care. The breakaway Hogan shirt, white with the American made on it. There you go. And we'll pop the Hulkster out. Of course, the rubber bands are holding them in place, which is really annoying. And while there is some flexibility in the headband does not really come out. It's kind of like pegged in there, so you don't want to go grabbing at it when it comes out of the package. Hogan's wearing a lighter color blue, almost like Carolina blue on the boots, and a darker blue on the trunks, the white knee pads. You got the white wrist tape on the headband there. We'll get a closer look at it. It says Hulkster in black script. Now, a lot of people compared this head scan to that of Les Gold of Hardcore Porn fame. I guess looking at it, you can see the comparison, but also a very good head scan for Hulk Hogan back 30 years ago. Again, comes with the signature Hulk Hogan crucifix around his neck. This is removable. You want to take it off, but I don't, so we're not going to really play with it. So there's the Hulkster from circa 1985, the beginnings of Saturday Night's Main Event. Not a lot of detail because a lot of plain colors, as is the norm with Hulk Hogan. So there you can see just a nice roundabout look of the Hulkster. If you want to get a visual of him with the t-shirt on, we can do that. Brother, there it is, the t-shirt, the ripped t-shirt. So there you go. Pretty cool figure in my opinion. As I just said, don't go grabbing at it because you probably don't want to take the bandana off and it comes off. There you can, we'll get a close up there. You can see the holes on the side of his hair where the bandana will pop into. So there's that. Alright. So there you go. There's the Hulkster, the Ringside Collectibles exclusive American-made Hulk Hogan. Again, if you're still supporting the Hulkster like I am, this is a really cool figure to pick up. And, you know, that's about it. Without going on any other tangents or anything. Just cool figure. If you hate Hulk Hogan, you know, that's your prerogative. I can't really say blame you after all the news that came out, but you know, it is what it is at this point. So, I really am enjoying this figure. Probably going to have to get the belt off the Defining Moments Hulkster to display this with, because I think that would really complement this very nicely. So, that'll wrap up episode 94 of Christian Michael's Figure Review. I'm Christian Michael, and we will see you in the astonishing number 95. Wow. 95. That's the next episode of Christian Michael's Figure Review, and that's when we'll see you. Goodbye.